finished painting all the white parts now. And I'm letting it to dry. So right now I'm moving on to the next stage. I'm going to pour light ghost gray onto the reservoir. Do a little mixture. It is going a little thick. And the reasons why I'm going to be painting the deactivated parts. This color. I was going to give it a darker tone, but a darker tone compared to the background of the oh my god, what do you call it? The gunmetal that I made, that I painted recently. Not a good idea. Let's see if you guys can see this. Again, I'm not re-thinning it. I'm just painting it right out of the bottle. It is coming in wet, and hopefully when it dries it levels out. I'm just going to do a few right now. Don't want to waste too much time in the video. I know how you like. Some of you guys like me painting, while others are saying, "Oh my god, get to the build." I've already built your kit by now. And painted it, and decaled, and won an award, or something like that. Let's do this here. Let's do this one right here. Okay. Looks alright. Hopefully when it dries it'll look a lot better. Alright, let me continue on with these parts, and then we'll move on to the next. Alright, the next part is going to be the blue parts. Now, I was going to paint the blue using deck blue, but as I was reviewing the blue and checking it out, it has a weird greenish tone to it, and I thought maybe I did something wrong, so I had to clean it up again, maybe thin it up a bit, but no, and didn't do a mixing it up pretty well, but it came out, the paint my god, talk, it kept looking like it was coming out as green, like a darker green tone, and I didn't like how it looked. As a matter of fact, I started with this, and this is what it looks like right now. It has that greenish hue to it, and if I would have sprayed it a little bit more, it maybe would have been darker green, nowhere near blue. So I pulled out my Titans Blue 1 or 2, I forgot which color it is, and I'm gonna have to use that for now. So this is a guarantee, and I'll just paint it right over it. One would say that maybe that's not a good idea to paint lacquer-based paint over acrylic, but it's very, very a little bit of acrylic that I painted on this. Not too much though. Let me get the foot done. Do a light pass. Just a very light pass on. And by the way, you're hearing the AC on in my room because it's really hot outside at this moment. Alright, let's give it let it dry a bit, and then I'll repass it again. Let me do the backpack. What? I am noticing something that I am not seeing. It must be hidden somewhere. I gotta find it. Let me just fill up the reservoir and continue on with the blue. We'll move on to the next color. Next color I'm going to be working on is the yellow. And very few yellow parts here. I already painted this white, but I'm going to give it the yellow pass over it. This one's not thinned. I'm just going to, you know, I pour it directly into the bottle. Looks good. Unfortunately, there's only very few yellow parts, especially over here. That's good. Very good. So I was going to go and start using aluminum paint, which is basically a metallic paint. And after 3 tries, this thing will not airbrush at all, for whatever dumb, strange reason. I had to clean up my airbrush like many times just to get it to flow, and it would not flow at all. I think this is one of these paints that you can probably hand paint, but not, you know, not airbrush on its own. Maybe I'm missing something that I'm not seeing here. I don't know. But for now, I'm gonna try another. I'm gonna, you know, change up the metallics and use flat silver by Nazca. I always keep saying Aztec. I don't know why. It's nowhere even near that. This one I pre-send now. Just want to make sure the flows right. That's good. This is actually the side cheek parts, which, quite frankly, it was the gray, it's the charcoal gray and the another color, but I'm going to do this. Because in reality, when you look at this helmet, the head, it's covered up. Completely, utterly covered up. You can't barely see anything. Right now I'm just gonna paint some parts that I know will need a different color tone, like that. And yeah, this is the part for the detail part for the beam rifle. Oh yeah, this thing's a strong, smelly type thing. Do I have anything else that I could do as an alternative, just to change it up a bit? This is the pilot. I'm going to do a light pass here. This is a bit of a silver in him. Thought I had something else to use. I guess what I'm going to do, because I've been thinking about... Oh, shut up. I've been thinking about maybe hand painting this on certain parts. but I haven't thought of it yet. We'll figure this out soon. Let me continue on. Okay, the next color will be the red. The insignia red. Again, I didn't pre-shade it or anything like that. I pre-shade it. I didn't pre-thin it. I'm going to paint it the way it is. Yeah, looks good. I gotta get the other colors, the other parts here. That looks good. Looks very good. And this is the important one, the little chin. This one right here. Okay, good. Very good. Alright, now there's some more parts to paint, which, quite frankly, no, not that one. Quite frankly, I don't want to, like, spend a lot of time on camera showing it because it'll be here forever. Too many small parts, too many individual ones. There is that other gray part that I need to paint. There's the you know what? There's the light blue parts because it's the only parts that's on the core fighter. You know, this one right here, which I haven't done yet. I did notice a few parts that I forgot to paint, so I gotta redo them again. Some of the turbo parts, which I think I thought I painted right, needs a new touch-up. Oh, that's right. You know what? Looking at this wing here. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna do it. Because there's that little two white parts that go out through here, which is basically white, but it's going to be transformed, so you're not going to see the wings. I'm not going to bend over backwards or something like that. So yeah, I got more touch-ups to do, and I'm hoping that by the time I'm done, I'll have all the parts on display, so we can all review and see what I missed, what I didn't do, what requires another touch-up again. And then we'll just move on to final assembly, because obviously this has been a long video build for this. I have my reservations on how this paint worked. It works, just that I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that until I am ready to say something. I know any of you guys have commented on my video your opinions on that, and your opinions matter, and I will discuss that when the time comes. So let me finish up the remaining red parts, retouch them up again in case they need a little bit more touch up, finishing up the other parts, and then we'll review.